Hi guys, Jacob or the Nostero. Behind me today, I have my 1997 C1500 with a 6-liter LQ4 and a 4L80 combo. It's my first video actually today, so I just want to give you a rundown of the truck, kind of while I get used to the whole YouTube editing videos and stuff. So if you guys have any feedback at the end of the video, I'd love to know. Yeah, so let's get into it. Hey guys, so let's do a rundown of the truck. Under the hood is pretty basic. The only really aftermarket thing that screams out as you is those JB headers. I actually found those in Pick and Pull. Paid $30 each for them, and retail they're about $700. So that was a score. Also a junkyard LQ4 stock 317 heads. I'm actually running Gen 4 coils, just because I like them better. They look better in my opinion. MAF delete, so it's running on speed density. Returnless rails. Dash 6 braided line, rubber braided line to a Corvette filter. Like a C5, because that regulates the fuel pressure too. Up front we have a radiator fans out of a Mark 8, Lincoln Mark 8. That flow about 2000 CFM from what I've been reading and draw a lot of amps, like 80, 90 on full load. Radiators out of a small block truck, because this was originally a 4.3 4L60 and the rad is tiny on those. It's a single core itty bitty one, so I didn't think that would do the job, and it was pretty much free to replace, so figured why not. Save the trouble down the road. Factory reworked wiring harness, AC delete, P59 computer, drive-by-wire, my TAC modules on the firewall over there, stock fuse box. I made all the swap wires run to that fuse box. I think in a future video I'll do a wiring harness video and how to rework the factory harness to make all this work. But couple little things, but overall it's pretty much stock. Maybe about 350 horsepower. I don't know. Not a whole lot, but not enough to get it moving. Into interior. So, pretty much 100% stock, which is kind of what I like. So, it's a like 98, 97, 96 interior, but with the 94, 93 style seats. I scored these at Pick and Pull too. It was like $80. They're mint. The driver's side one is power, and they're good. They're a lot comfier, I find, and I like the styling more, but it's just a preference thing. Pioneer deck, and factory gauges. Still working on making all of them work and talk to each other. Yeah, I guess body now. Before I forget, trans is just a stock 4L80 that actually came with this motor factory. Like it was the same one out of the same truck. I chose to go stock. I had a shift kit in here. I had a shift kit one, but when I blew up my first motor, I just decided to go back to stock because that's all a stock 6-liter needs. So that was the reasoning behind that. Stock 97 drive shaft, and then stock open diff 10 bolt, which needs to go. And I have a 9-inch case right there that works. Brings the wheels in an inch on each side, so perfect. I think that's kind of it driveline. Nothing special really. It's just basic, works. Way more power than that 4.3, so why not? And it was pretty cheap. I'll go into that later, in a later video probably. Body. Chevy grill. I have a GMC one, but I prefer the Chevy. It's really rust free. I don't know how many km are on this car, but it's mint. Like, just overall, the whole truck is insanely rust free and insanely straight. Like, it's It was a perfect starter truck because it was cheap, because the rear-wheel drive V6, not many people want that. But it was, yeah, rust-free, so it was an amazing shell to start with, and I plan to make it shiny down the road. Either black or Wimbledon white like the Ranchero. Not too sure right now, still have to decide on that, but yeah. And this is my weight in the back to help with the winter and the ice, because we live in Alberta. It's pretty bad sometimes, so that's that. This is my old motor. The first one I blew up was this one. I think it's pretty good. Just the cam bearing journals might be a bit worn, but junk enough where I don't mind throwing it in the back and using it as a weight. But yeah, there'll be more videos to come on this truck. With all that being said, I have a Coldstart video for you and a Burnout video. So those are coming up right now. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. That would help a lot with this channel's progression. And I hope to see you guys soon.